Well, good morning, everyone. Day 5. I just glued down the other little strip of flooring after I took it out of bed mode. I didn't have enough things to hold it down yesterday, so I just waited till today and threw it down. And hopefully, this took forever to stick, and the back didn't even stick. But we'll put some more glue back there today when we do the last little piece for the back, and then we're going to tackle the ceiling today. Trying to figure if I want the panels to run east and west, or if I want to try to make 2 long ones just like I did on the floor. Problem is, with the curve of the van, you end up with that Yankee piece over there. On the floor, it's going to be covered up with laminate flooring, as well as cabinetry and bed, everything else. Ceiling is going to be covered up with cabinets for the most part, except back near the air fan. I guess I could just run a little trim up there. What the heck, it wouldn't look bad. So, okay, I'm going to get going on, well, I don't know, actually. I can't really do anything. I only have many things to hold. I got the tool tote. So, okay, I'm going to get probably started on the back there, and then we're going to start on the roof. So, the back, you guys got it, right? We cut it, put it down, glue it. Don't need to see that again, do you? But we'll show you the roof. Okay, folks, there was too many people in the van between me and Hickory to set up the camera. It would just have been a cluster. So we just wedged this piece of ply up underneath the overhead. Use these wood bars to hold it up, and then I'm just putting these self-tappers along the sides and the front here. To hold it up. Now, one stupid thing I didn't do is drill holes for the lighting, but there should be enough room up there that we can run a fish tape and pull the wires through, because we got it up there. We don't want to try to take it down. It was kind of a pain to get it up there and where we needed it. Everything's so tight. So we're going to fish the wires through for the overhead lighting. So I'm just doing the sides. Just tying the sides down. And amazingly, I keep getting the holes in the stringers. How you do that, I don't know. But then we'll fish the lights through. These are pretty impressive. Just looks like a regular screw, but got them at Home Depot, or not Home Depot, Lowe's. I'm sorry. One multi-material. Ouch! Kneeled on something there. Ow. Okay, yep, that looks like that's all I can do right now, because Hickory is going to trim the shroud on the fan. Ouch. Oh, man, my leg and everything hurts today. My knee, my leg, my hip, my foot. Okay. That's pretty good. I got to go get the wiring. Actually, I got to do some measurements here. I'm going to measure stuff out, see where I can, I'm just going to go ahead and mark the holes where we want to put the lights, and then fish the wire through. And we can actually put the lights in as well. So, okay, I'm going to get that started, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, folks. So I went ahead and drilled 3 holes in the ceiling for my lighting. I wanted to keep the same spacing, but unfortunately, it puts the 4th light right at the seam, and I'm going to need to run a trim piece. So we're just going to run that one back a little further. It'll be
all the way to the back of the van. Probably for lighting, it'll probably actually be better. So we're going to run this fish tape. Up through the holes. Hopefully I can go underneath there. Okay, take that board off. Give me a little more play. What if I run it the other way? I don't know how that's going to work. Okay, I have to drill bigger holes. That is not going to be a big enough hole. So, go get my hole saw kit. Sorry, guys. I have gout. I haven't had battle of it a long time, but driving for 4 days, my foot not moving. So the uric acid settles in the foot. So that's hurting. And then my knees are hurting from obviously being in here. And now somehow my hip hurts too. Sucks getting old, folks. All right, we'll try the hole saw now. Okay, so these lights are quite big. I can cut a pretty good size hole. Not have an issue. So we're going to go with this size hole. Center the arbor all good. I think that'll fit in here. Pretty sure it won't. No, I gotta get the drill. A lot bigger hole than I wanted to put in the ceiling, but gotta be able to get that fish tape through. And now I've got some room. I get that fish tape through there. I don't know if we can get it back through, but we will see. All right, then we're going to take our wire. I'm just going to use some little 18 gauge wire for these lights. They don't draw anything. I think 4 watts or something like that is how they go to. Now I'm not going very far, so I'm not going to tape this. I mean, I only have to push it a foot. I could probably push just the wire through. Might even try that real quick. Okay, so that'll be for one light. I think I'm going to stain the ceiling so the lights fixtures won't go on today. All right, then let's see how far we're going to need. There. back here. And then we're going to come down to the fuse box. It'll be down here somewhere. And then we'll give a little extra. I've got 100 foot of this, and I'm only running 5 light switches and a fan. So. All right, there's wires everywhere now. I wonder if I can just push this. So I have to drill that big old hole. I didn't think of that. I mean, the wire isn't stiff. If it was stiffer, I might be able to do that. What the heck? Where'd the wire go? There's no wire in the end of this. That's kind of odd. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, so I'm going to continue hole sawing these and fishing the wire through. And we'll get back to you when those are done. Losing my cookie up in the ceiling. I ain't getting it out. There it goes. Got the cookie. One more back here. Uh-oh. That one's gone. All right, now I'm going to shut the camera off, run this wire, and then we don't want another 400-hour-long video. Then we'll just hook them up. I'll show you. Probably just going to hook them up to this wire here that's for the van, run them along the side, and drop them down to where the fuse box and battery box is going to live. All right, I'm going to do all that, and we'll get back with you. All right, now we got to cut this, I think it was a fire extinguisher bracket or something off of here. It's going to be too loud and nasty, so I'm not going to film it, but I've got the grinder. We don't have a grinding wheel, so I'm going to use a cutoff wheel and just cut off these stupid rivets and remove all these stupid little pieces in the corner. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're just going to spray paint up this area a little bit where I nicked it so we don't get any more rust. This stuff dries really, really, really quick. But I tell you, it off gases forever. Doing the floor, man, those 2 nights afterwards sleeping was horrid. And just this little bit I'm doing here will make this fan stink all darn night. Again, I'm not even trying to be, I'm just trying to put something over scratches just to help with rust. I mean, I'm not worried about how it looks. Everything's going to be covered. And I mean, there's a lot of little spots that I'm not going to get, but every little bit helps. I mean, a perfect world, yeah, you'd bring it, would have brought a spray painter in here and, and did the whole inside. But first off, I don't have the time. That's more money and everything else. So a couple of spots on the opposite side you guys can't see. Okay. So now that that is done, I've got a couple little holes here. I'm just going to hit with some silicone so we don't end up with water getting in here. And literally, oh, that's still tacky. I hit that pretty hard. It only takes a minute or two to dry, seriously. Yeah. Push that silicone straight through the hole. All right. Now we got to cut a piece of wood for back here. And then the flooring is going to be all cut and put down. Okay, I got to go cut a piece of wood. Okay, folks, so that's a wrap for day 5. Ended up going to Lowe's, got some parts for the sink. Almost everything I need now has come in. I got my lithium-ion battery today for the van battery system, or electrical system. Sink, water pump, bought some parts for the sink at Lowe's. Got the wood floor all down. Still missing 2 pieces on the ceiling. But Lowe's took some time. And I'm hot as heck. I got to go to Planet Fitness to get a shower. I'm disgusting. And it almost looks like it may rain, so I'm kind of packing stuff that can't be outside into the van. But it's hot. It's going to get worse the next couple of days. So we're making progress. I wanted to get the wool, the stone wool or rock wool on the walls, but it's just too hot. I got to go take a shower. All right, as always, thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all those good things, liking. Didn't get a lot accomplished today. I mean, we got some sealing, we got some wiring done, but a couple hours at Lowe's. All right, as always, you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. We'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors.